What's up guys, welcome back to Fitness for Beginners. This is the third and final video in the series. I want to thank you all very much for the reception I've gotten so far. It's been great, it's been positive, and it means a hell of a lot to me. What we're going to talk about in today's video is supplements. And before we go any further, the views I'm going to express and the opinions I'm going to give are not based on any degrees or licenses or anything like that. They're based on my opinion from my 3 years of experience with supplements. Now, in terms of supplements for beginners, there's three basic ones that I think you should be taking. I'd recommend taking these for a number of reasons, and we'll get to those. First one, very basic, you've probably heard of it if you've even heard of the gym: protein shakes. And protein shakes are great because they give you an extra protein dose into your daily diet and your daily intake of protein. Now this is extremely beneficial if it's hard for you to reach your protein goal throughout the day. If you missed protein goals and how to calculate them and so on, go back, check out the first video in this series in which I talk about diet, how many grams of protein you should be eating and so on for carbs and fats. Anyways, protein shakes, they help boost up your protein. And now for me, I use these not so much because I absolutely have to. I mean, I'm getting plenty of protein just off my diet alone. I'm hitting about 180 grams of protein, but I take a protein shake just as an insurance policy, just to make sure 110% that my muscles are getting the protein they need to grow or to maintain. So where you can get these protein supplements from, you can get them from anywhere, any health store. There's tons of shops online. I personally favor MyProtein because it's cheap and the supplements are effective. Now if you're looking to save money, definitely check out MyProtein. The protein ranges from about 15 to 22 euro for a 1 kilo bag, and a 1 kilo bag lasts you about maybe a month and a half, 2 months, depending on how often you use it. So definitely check that out if you want to save money. If you have money to burn, then there's tons of other sites. I personally don't know them because I'm always trying to be cheap and save money. But if you have money, if you want to spend the extra money, definitely go ahead, assure yourself a quality product, maybe with even higher protein per serving. Second supplement, branched chain amino acids, otherwise known as amino acids or intra-workout drinks. Now, I only started using amino acids in January by recommendation of a trainer in my gym, and I haven't fully figured out exactly what they do. But one of the changes I have noticed is I recover a lot quicker than before. Now granted, bulking and cutting, they're two completely separate things, they're worlds apart, but the fact that I'm recovering from 4 total body sessions a week overnight, just like that I think is what the branched chain it always happens to me. I always end up screwing up at some point in the video. I just couldn't have a good take. Anyways, branched chain amino acids, they aid in recovery. They'll help you get back on form. So if you do a leg day and then for some reason you have, let's say back, or yeah, let's just say back. Say you do legs, so your quads, your hamstrings, the glutes, they're all wrecked. And then the next day you do back, so you're doing deadlifts or deficit deadlifts. Now from squats and doing hamstrings and so on, your lower back's going to be wrecked. But what the branched chain amino acids have done for me is they've alleviated that pain. That pain is not there the next time I go to train. I might be a little stiff, I just stretch it out, crack my back a little bit, and then I'm ready to go again. So definitely use those if you want your recovery to be there. You don't want to be going into every session all painful and seized up with DOMs. You don't want that. You want to be able to perform. So stretch before every workout. Definitely do that. Stretch before every single workout. Reduces the chance of injury. And take branched chain amino acids or an intra-workout drink. Now, it says intra-workout, doesn't have to be during your workout. It can be before, it can be after. I take mine during my workout, just because straight after my workouts I have to get a protein shake into me. So it depends. Whenever suits you. If you want to take it before, go ahead. During, great. After, whenever. It's up to you when you take it, but I would advise taking it around the time of your workout. Third supplement, cod liver oil tablets. Now again, I only started taking these in January when I started cutting, and the main reason behind starting to take them was joint maintenance. Now my joints are in absolute bits. If you've been following me on Instagram for a while, you know I had supraspinalis tendonitis in my left shoulder last May. That put me out of lifting for a long time. My shoulders are absolutely done in, my elbows are done in. I don't think my hands have much left longer, and my knees are just, they're not fun to talk about, to be honest. But yeah, they help look after your joints. Now obviously that doesn't mean you can just take one and then all of a sudden your joints are bulletproof, you can go and do whatever you want. You need to keep an eye on yourself, but they will help take care of your joints. They'll help maintain them and keep them in great working order. Take one of them a day with breakfast. Just now with breakfast, my breakfast is 4 scrambled eggs, a cup of coffee and a litre of water. So basically get some of the scrambled eggs into you, take the cod liver oil, it's just a capsule, it's about this big or so. Take that, wash it down with the water, finish your breakfast, go about your day. Now the final supplement that I want to talk about is pre-workout. Pre-workout's a bit of a 50-50. I wouldn't get it straight away. I didn't get it straight away, and I'm glad I didn't, because there's a lot of different pre-workouts out there. Some are very heavily caffeinated and some of them aren't. I would recommend caffeine-free pre-workouts, and I'm going to tell you why. With a pre-workout that has a high percentage of caffeine in it, what happens over time is if you consistently take it at the same time every day, you develop a caffeine dependence. And a caffeine dependence basically means if you go to the gym every day at 4 o'clock, I mean every single day, 4 o'clock, you take a pre-workout and you hit the gym. If you do that and you're taking a pre-workout which is heavily caffeinated, if you take a rest day at 4 o'clock on that day, you'll crash. You'll get tired, you won't be able to function as a human being. And that is the main downside I have found to heavily caffeinated pre-workouts. Now, low caffeinated pre-workouts, they're grand. They are great for the energy though, I have to say that about them. But again, it's not really worth the crash. Then, non-caffeinated pre-workouts, I started taking one when I was bulking and it was brilliant. There was no dependence, there was enough energy to get heavy weight moving. So, again, all these supplements available on My Protein, nice and cheap, delivery to you, it's pretty much everything you need. Anyway, that's the video, more or less. I want to thank you guys very much for the support I've been receiving so far. It's been great, it's been positive, and it means one hell of a lot to me. Now my next video is going to be coming out on Saturday, and in that video I'm going to talk about my opinions on alcohol and bodybuilding. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very, very much for the support for my first series. There will be plenty more to come, especially over the summer. So stay tuned, drop a like, comment on how I can do better, and most importantly of all, subscribe. See you guys.